Sasha, look what you did, dude. You ran everybody off with your negativity and your high-nosed taste of music. Everyone said, you know what? Sasha's going to make me not want to come to the live stream. You got 3 people in this chat. Come on. Sasha, for self-survival, you need to just lie, okay? Lying was created to make people feel better, okay? Sometimes the truth hurts more than lies. So just remember that in the future and just lie and just say this is the best shit I've ever heard in my life. And then maybe more people will come to your freaking sets. Either way, I'm sure I'm sure that people will watch this when they have time or when you start lying more. All right, here we go. Let's just get into it because I'm going to guess that we probably have some similar bands. I actually haven't looked at the list or what he sent in. I haven't looked at the email yet. So we're going to find out. But I'm guessing Stratovarius is on there, which is why I put that as our thumbnail. Because at number 1, it's either that or the German Prime Minister photo that I just got off of the internet. Because Sasha never sends in photos of himself or anything else. Actually, most people don't do that, so that's not only a Sasha thing. But if you want some sort of different thumbnail, then all you got to do is attach a photo to your set list, and I'll happily put it up there, just like I do for everybody else. Jim always sends in one. Michael typically sends in one, which is always a hot chick that we always like to see, or at least I like to see. And then, let's see, Adrian a lot of times sends in photos, but that's about it. That's about it. Those are the 3 that really do it. So let's get into this set and see what we're going to get. I'm guessing Stratovarius is going to be on here, which is why I put it as the... I'm sure we're not going to get the German Prime Minister, but that's okay. Oh, he says, I'm trying something new for this set. Maybe we won't get Stratovarius. My last one wasn't really that popular. Follow the Ivanator's suggestions. Just be you, Sasha. That's what we like about this channel. Is you just get to be you when it comes to your musical tastes, which is why it's absolutely asinine that we are having Opeth versus Leprous in our finals, because that's what this channel provides, is openness and being yourself. So continue. I've tried picking songs that other people could like too, not only for me. Revolutionary, I know. That's funny that you wrote that as I just opened up jokingly about all that. Don't have too high expectations though, because it still wasn't my main focus. I would not ever expect that to be your main focus, Sasha. Don't you worry. First one is a Stratovarius song. Wow, couldn't have guessed that one. I forgot existed until I rediscovered it a few days ago. It's not only one of my favorites, but I like it and I think it might be your cup of tea. I told you, I actually love Stratovarius's writing composition. I've said that over and over and over again, so I don't know why you're picking me out. The only thing that ruins it for me is the same thing that, for whatever reason, ruins stuff for Dream Theater for people, and that is James's voice. This guy's voice just typically doesn't sit with me very well. I would even say James didn't mostly either, but sometimes I think James at least sounds good. So far, I haven't really liked this guy so far, but the music composition is fucking fantastic. All right, this song is Stratovarius and it's called Hollowed. Let's hear what it sounds like. It's gonna get louder. Yeah, if Colin was here, he'd definitely like it. I like this opening. Let me turn it up. You know why I like it? I'm going to let you say it in the chat, and I'm not even going to say it, because by this point, you should know why I like this riff. Simple. 2 simple things. Yes, you said them both right there. Thank you very much. I even like that. Fucking fantastic composition once again. Until he starts singing, I'm gonna guess. Well, hopefully I'll be pleasantly surprised. Oh, Ivy, you did send me one? I'm sorry. Next time, tell me. Don't forget. It's just so unusual that people send me thumbnails. Got that high trebly bass sound. Yeah. Now we're in full time. Dang, 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 dang. Dang, dang. I'm sure Colin won the double time. Hollow. I just don't like its meh, but so far it didn't sound too bad. Halftime. Huh. God, that's so good. Hmm. Right, full time. Way to switch up the subdivisions. Still 4-4. They're just doing it every other measure. I like it. Baggins taking a shit. I just don't like the that. But so far, this isn't like cringy. Wow. High little note there on the keyboard. Oh, listen to that. Yeah. Ostinato part that sets up this next part. Yes, nice transition. Do it again. Get. Ooh, like that pinch harmonic. Realize. Oh yeah. Latency is quickly behind you. I love that fucking halftime. Ooh, it's gonna be a nice solo. Ooh, nice cymbal choke. Ooh. Nice arpeggio. Arpeggios, smashing them. Arpeggios. Those arpeggios at the end were nice. The very John Petrucci thing, too. Do, 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 do. Yeah, this might be one of my better. I think you were right on it, Sasha. You picked a song that the only thing that I would say I didn't like as much was the voice on a. But other than that, it wasn't cringy enough for it to ruin the song. In a lot of ways, that's what's happened in the past with Stratovarius. But I've said many, many times, their composition is on the level of any progressive metal band or rock band that's in the genre. I mean, I think the guitar player is fucking fantastic. Their transitions are very good. They know how to write a song. So that one will probably make it on a playlist. I think I have 1 or 2 other Strato songs on playlists. So that will join them. Yeah, good pick to start us off. I kind of feel like now I'm probably going to get ripped for this, but I feel like Stratovarius is, and I don't mean because they can't. I think it's because they make the choice, which is probably why some people would like Stratovarius and not Dream Theater. But I feel like they're a diet Dream Theater. And what I mean by a diet Dream Theater is they have a lot of passages in their music that is very similar to Dream Theater in the same ballpark, but they leave out a lot of like, you know, instrumental technical prowess that I would say Dream Theater partakes several times in their songs. So again, I don't know if it's because they can't. I think it's more of like they seem to choose compositionally to eliminate that as part of their songs, at least the ones I've heard. But I dig it. So I would say when I'm listening to them, I'm like, well-written song, has some good parts to it, but on the technical level, nothing has really been like, whoa, holy shit, that's out of this world, like Dream Theater does sometimes. So again, that's really, I think, more of a choice than it is can or can't. All right, nice job. Let's get into the second one. Oh shit. Next up is Helloween. I think the name itself is so cheesy to me, it's hard for me to take them seriously. And maybe that's what they wanted, but it's such a dumb name. But we've had them on the channel before, and I can't remember what I thought of the other song or songs. They've only been on this channel once, yep. Which is surprising considering they are often considered to be the inventors of power metal. They definitely are one of the most influential. This song is not the best representation for the band style, but is one of my favorites, and one of the fewer songs that I have that has the potential not to turn you off. Good. The lyrics are probably about a person whose friend or family member or something similar is in a deep coma. The doctors seem to have already given up the belief that the person will survive. I don't know if it's speaking from experience or just made up, but it's well written in my opinion. Ironically, this subject matter and the lyrics, I just had a friend pass away that randomly, he was 47 years old, randomly just walking his dog at 6 a.m. and another jogger saw him fall and he hit his head, but they think that he had some sort of seizure or just random brain stroke, kind of whatever, bleed that knocked him out. They tried to do emergency brain surgery and he didn't get any better after the surgery, and so he passed away last week or a week and a half ago, and they pulled the plug because of that similar thing. It was a really shitty situation, and yeah, so interesting to have this as like the subject matter for this song. Let's get into it. Helloween. Yep, it just goes to remind me and everybody else, one of those moments in life again where your life could literally end like that. He was a healthy, normal dude, and then just passed away. Yeah, I like that, but I think the rest of the drum fills didn't seem to match very well. Just my first impression. Turned it up, sorry. Oh, fucking love that. I love this riff. It's different, unique. I love that tremolo picking. Tremolo. For Monday. Give me a break. Ivy, I wouldn't call it wankery. I think there are times where Dream Theater does wankery, but I think it's very... I love that. I think it's very seldom. I know other people would disagree, but that's my personal opinion. One that comes to mind is Eternal Dark, or Eternal Night. Why can't I think of the title? Yeah, I can't even think of titles for Dream Theater. Dark Eternal Night. I think that middle section is wankery, but it's very few. I'm digging like the... Especially that second riff is good. Ooh. Nice flanger on the snare sound. Not digging the melody line as much, but hey Nick, it's Helloween. Get it straight, okay? Hell, not hollow. Hey, apologize, Para. Apologize to Sasha. Ooh. I actually like this part a lot. This is good. Yeah, this could be a gym playlist if it was more of this. Ooh, I love that. Wait for you! Ooh. Damn. I mean... Oh, harmonies. Woo! That was nice. Yeah, this reminds me of... Listen to that bass. I'm telling you, this is one of my more enjoyable power metal songs. I mean, it's in halftime, but something about it just is settling in me better. Yes. Holy shit. This is a great pick, man. So far, you're surprising me, Sasha, because you're actually listening to what other people like. And you got it. Oh. Pray. Okay. It's tough. Maybe because it's a little bit longer, but I'm going to put 1 over this. But this is a good song. I love that dun, 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 dun. I definitely like the singing in this one better than the first one. You know what? I think I'm going to change. I think I actually like this better than the first one. I'm shocked, even for myself. Wait! I bet that would be a fucking awesome song to be seeing live. I bet the crowd would go absolutely nuts for that one. All right, so far for me, this might possibly, if it continues like this, Sasha, be the best fucking set you've turned in on this channel. And luckily for you, you didn't have to pay for it because you kicked Colin's ass. Colin, blimey, get your ass back here and learn something from Sasha on which power metal kind of songs you should pick. Speaking of that, I do find it interesting. I was thinking about this today at the gym, that even though the types of bands we don't do on here are not very popular, wait, let me say that again. Even though the bands we do on here are not that popular, is that what I just said? I'm still surprised that we don't get more views on these, because the people who do like this kind of music, though they are less than people who like pop music or, you know, the major bands, on that side of it, yes, I can understand. On the other side of it, though, is even with like Leprous, if I type in Leprous reaction, there's like a handful of reactions and that's it. If I type in Caligula's Horse, there's even less reactions to that. Stratovarius, I'm like, does anybody do a reaction to that? Like, so even though the amount of people who like these bands is going to be a lot less, so by nature you're going to get less views, I would think the fans of these bands that don't ever get reactions to them, because I think I'm the only one that I've seen that does reactions to all these types of bands. Very, very few. I would think that those types of people who like the bands would therefore watch more, and so you get more views from that kind of section of people. But for some reason, it doesn't happen. So I thought that was interesting. So I'm sure Helloween maybe is more popular of a reaction, so I wonder if I typed in Helloween in YouTube reaction, more would come up. But like bands that I would think a lot of people have done reactions to, it's like pulling teeth to see people do reactions to Leprous and fucking Caligula's Horse. It's really weird. So I don't know. And I think part of it is because the channel itself has been buried, and I don't think that we get a lot of people to even get it. Because even people who are subs on this channel type in like my name or type in whatever, and they don't come up. So maybe that's what's going on as well. All right, let's get into the third song and see what we got. He says the next 2 songs are from the band Rage. I've submitted one of their songs before. It was for the best riff contest. Okay, Colin almost put it last, but you like their riffs the most. Let's see if these songs can compete with that. This song is called Rage, or the band is called Rage. The song is called Hunter and Prey. Here we go with song number 3. Okay. Ooh, on the offbeat. Love it. Yeah. Woo! Nice pinch harmonic. Nice. Digging this song more than the other 2 already. See what the singing does. Nice switch there.
I am justified by higher laws. My society gives me right to force. If you broke shame all of
Nice jungle groove in the middle of that. A little bit of a switch up.
the other problem sets me free. Set me free. Try to hide. Make
Try to hide.
I'm the hunter and you are my prey. Time to die. Kneel and pray.
Get back to the beginning.
I'm the hunter and you die today. Die.
Yep. This riff right here is good. I like it better than the verse.
Since the Stone Age we have lived this way. We ignore what you achieved today.
Probably because it's got like a unique pattern to it. This one's just kind of a basic.
Try to hide, make my day. I'm the hunter and you are my prey. Man and wild for all your life. I'm the hunter and you are my prey.
I like this, but I don't think I'm liking this more than the other two. I like that. Nice switch up. This is great riff. Love that. Upbeat. Yeah. Ooh. That was a very Dire Eve feel. Hammer that motherfucker. Hammer it. Nice. Man, that's a lot of hammering, and that drum follow was cool in that one section. It's okay to agree sometimes, Ivy. The world is a better place when we don't. Kneel and pray! Yeah, I don't really like the melody that much, but I really like the guitar pattern work. Yeah. They could even be like an instrumental band with these kind of riffs. Bam! Thank you, Cleveland! All right, so that wraps that one up. Yeah, I don't like it as much as, man, the riffs I think are better than the other two overall, but the song itself, I like the other two better than that one. Oops, didn't mean to hit that. But so far, these are all pretty good choices, I'd say. Definitely, Sasha, you're on the track and the road to have your best set ever on this channel. But we do have 2 more songs. You could fucking ruin it. So let's see how you do that. The next one song is off their newest album. Again, it's the same band, Rage. It was released a few months ago for their 40th anniversary. It's their freaking 26th studio album. Jeez, they just have creative ability out their asses. It has 21 songs and it is almost 90 minutes long. Almost the whole double album is very aggressive, which fits the band name perfectly. Okay, so this is Rage. It's All Too Much is the name of the song. So if you had to pick between this song and the last song, is the last song much better in your opinion, Sasha? Because you said you're addicted to it. Are you addicted to this one as well? It's All Too Much. Let's find out. Another good riff. Like how the keyboard is in conjunction to what's going on with the riff. Yeah, I agree, Baggins. I think, but still kind of in the back a little bit. Drums are very well mic'd. Yes, fuck. That is hard. Ooh, notice how the drums mimicked the guitar and even like in pitch. Oh, I should say keyboard. Yeah, out of all the songs, this would be the most likely to make a gym playlist for me. Again, I just don't like the vocal delivery. Not like his raspiness or anything, but like the... It sounds more like talking than singing, if that makes sense. Like this part. Which is one of my main gripes about rap is like you drop a beat and then you just like talk. Rhyme. Poetry talk. Yes. Feel that one coming. That. See, I feel like that run, people would be like, that's wankery, but I don't think it is. I think the way he was going down the key chord structure fit and made sense. What's up, Cucumber? Baggins. Good generic solo. Do those two things go together? I like the riffage in the last song a lot better, but I do feel like this song is more of like your straightforward kind of song. Ivy, don't be, he's not that big. That's actually, you're being very generous. He's not that big. Yeah. Great fucking riff here. I do like the first riff of the other song better though. More unique. I'm gonna try not to answer that until the end, Cucumber. It should be McPinky. McPinky Pickles. Yeah, this is a tough one. I'm just gonna say 2, 3, 2, 4, 1, or 2, 1, 3, 4 together. I feel like 3 and 4 I like almost Baby Carrot. We're coming up with all sorts of nicknames for you now, Cucumber. Yeah, I like that one just as much as the other one, but in a completely different way or different reason. I like the first riff, unique riff, rhythmic part of the third song, but I like overall the feeling and just like chord structure of this song. It's kind of hard to explain, but they both rip. They're both good. I would say for your set, this is a 4 out of 4 so far. So, real quick to answer your question, Cucumber, I have no problem with them being ranked because they beat somebody that is we played a no ranked team that we should have crushed, and we crushed them. And so I think it's good to award a team for beating somebody that's ranked and supposed to be good. So yeah, have no problem. And in the end, it makes zero difference about the playoff. It's really not going to matter. If you win all of your games except 1 or 2, most likely both teams are going to the playoffs, so it doesn't matter. Which is one of the nice things about this year is one loss can't derail your whole season like it did in the past. Okay, let's get to this final song. He says, I wanted the last song to be a beautiful ballad. Okay, so we're going to completely like take the record and go and scratch it. Because we went from all this power metal, heavy riffage to this ballad, I guess. Which band would be a better choice but Stratovarius? So we had 2 Stratovarius songs on here, but this is probably going to be a whole different ball of wax. This is called Move the Mountain. Okay. I feel like I'm going to a renaissance. Exactly, Ivy. You have some like fucking major beef in between. And you have like a seasoned bun at the top, and this is the bottom bun, I would guess.
Would you move the mountain? Would you build that tower? Would you drink the sunshine like a wilted flower?
Don't like the vibrato. Same thing with James.
If you knew this full moon would be the last one you'd see, would you gaze in wonder while the
that low
world was
bass.
turning, while the moon made quiet all the years of yearning?
I think it's also the way he pronounces his syllables.
If you knew the powers that be would set you free.
I'd say the same thing about James. Like James just has that weird tone. Nice.
In the stormy night, a flame in the darkness, and we'll never really know.
I don't know where you got that, Baggins. I've never said I like vibrato. I've always said I think it's cheating. It's not pure. It's not hitting the note. And it's cheating because you don't have to hit the note directly. It just doesn't sound as good as pure note intonation.
Swam around in circles in the angry
vibrator.
ocean, and a dream of safety.
Got it.
Just lost emotion. Could a faded notion make you find your way back to shore?
Double click the mouse, baby.
Looking for more, so we head for safety. But we
This reminds you of Marillion? How so, Ivy?
and I brush the shadows from a scary nightmare
Cucumber.
on the road to nowhere.
Tell us how you really feel, Cucumber.
Let me carry my cross and set me free. Don't know where you have to go.
Don't know why you have to go.
In the stormy night, a flame in the darkness. And
Yeah, I
we'll
don't like
never
his tone at all.
If you'll ever see me again,
I can just see me at the concert, people like, nice. This reminds me of something off of 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence. That sound patch on the keyboard is very like, solitary shellish kind of thing. He would know. Yeah, this sounds very, it's a ballad, but it's more of like a dramatic, I think you described it well, Ivy, like a Renaissance-y kind of feel of a ballad. Like I'm watching The Labyrinth with David Bowie. Interesting chord there. All right, and that wraps us up for this Sasha winners set, which makes me wonder when the dual set number 2 is going to happen, because you won the wait, or was that? I can't remember. No, this is old or new, right? Set winner. You didn't. This wasn't a dual set. That's right. We already went through those. So this was a old or new 13 full set winner, not the dual. Although we do have another dual coming up, I think. However, that last song is my least favorite of the set. I wouldn't say it was a bad song, but I probably wouldn't listen to it again. It was more in the realm of like Renaissance-y, cheesy kind of LARPing ballad that would go on some sort of fantasy movie or something like that. Maybe like a Never-Ending Story or that kind of feel. But I would say for this playlist overall, I think this is at least top 2 set list for you, Sasha. So good on you. Great choices. I did like it. I'm glad that you kind of were trying to think of other people. And I think I do love emotions, just not cheesy emotions. So I will probably put 2, 1, and 3, 4 on a playlist. So that might be 4 songs that go on a playlist, bro. That's pretty good. Yeah, quite was not going into this set thinking that's what would happen. So I will say good job, Sasha, on that note. So just a reminder for this coming weekend, we are back to our Saturday, Monday. There will not be a set list on Sunday. And when we come into Saturday, it is our final battle of the bands between pretty much Opeth, because I haven't checked it, but I'm pretty much Opeth is like definitely winning. It'll be Opeth versus Leprous is my guess. That'll be on Saturday. Come to see who wins that one. I'm sure Opeth will win that as well. But I think it will be by a closer margin than what they're beating Dream Theater with. If you're wondering what the hell is he talking about because you have not been around this channel, the last couple of weeks we've been doing Battle of the Bands for this channel. And after we listened to the Battle of the Bands, we've been doing this whole tournament that Scott K put up, and the semifinalist first was Rush versus Leprous, and Leprous won that one. And then was it yesterday? Yeah, today's Monday. Yesterday we did the semifinal number 2, which was Dream Theater versus Opeth, and Opeth is definitely going to win that. Although you could get in there if you go onto the Discord. The voting is still happening until tomorrow, I think. And then the winner of that, which will probably be Opeth, will be against Leprous in the final, which will be Saturday. So look on the schedule on the Excel document. For all the songs that we've done in the past and all the things that are coming up in the future, that is on Saturday. And then on Monday, we have a set by Mr. Manuel Romero. No, I'm sorry. That is the following Saturday. Monday is a Paravarium set. So I'm sure he will not be watching Monday Night Football then, but coming to his own set. Let's hope. All right. So everybody the 4 of you who joined, thank you for joining. And we will see you guys on Saturday for the final Battle of the Bands. Peace out.